Hey everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading. This reading is all about the journey ahead. So, this could be the week ahead, it could be days, it could be months. You will sort of know what timeline you're on as you connect to your message. We've got the three piles here, group one on the left, two in the middle, and three on the right. The timestamps will be in the description box below, along with the cards that I'm using. There's also a link to my Facebook page, and if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me on there. I hope you enjoy your reading. Hey there, group one. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the amethyst cluster, this one is for you. So reading is looking at the journey ahead. So we will just start straight in with the path behind you. So with the Ace of Swords and Three of Pentacles, it's really showing that you recently have potentially come into some new information or had some mental breakthroughs regarding the path ahead and regarding the people you work with or the people you cooperate with, the team around you. There may be a lot of conversations at the moment, or have been recently having conversations about the way things run. This could be in the workplace, it could be in family dynamics. There's a need to work together and communicate. Everybody needs to, or has recent, this is recent past, I suppose. So everybody perhaps has said their bit or has identified where they need to take responsibility. And so, yeah, some decisions may have been made as a team. There's a lot more information has come in. It could be a lot of epiphanies and realizations coming in about the path ahead and how best to move forward that will support your purpose, your vision, your dream, and what you need, what resources you might need to support that dream. The path ahead. Two representations here of angelic beings with these wings. It does feel very much about purpose. The Affirmation card, actually, I'll jump straight to it. It's very purposeful, isn't it? You are here, the powerful source of your own horizon. So I feel like this reading is very much talking about the direction of your life. It is called the journey ahead, but it's... I feel like there's a renewed sense of purpose potentially, or just feeling like things are starting to fall into alignment for you, or things will start to feel that way as you release what hasn't been harmonious. There's a lot of conversations being had around what supports you. These could be internal dialogue. This could be internal dialogue for you. I feel like for a lot of people, it's having a sounding board there that you can bounce your ideas off of, or other people that are involved in this situation that contribute their ideas and sharing the workload potentially. Such a beautiful rainy day. Get caught with it. I guess I see a sort of slow movement forward. I don't see things moving forward very quickly in what you're doing. I feel like it's sort of you needing to take it as it goes and learn as you go. There's definitely a need for patience as you move forward, and there's an indication here of a potential person or group of people in your life that bring you peace, bring you harmony, and help support you on your path ahead. There's a real sense of coming into alignment here. Like I feel like there's something about your path or purpose that feels activated, or is going to feel activated at this time or moving ahead. The challenge for you, Page of Wands and the Six of Swords. It may be a challenge to leave some things behind and process what has been left behind. I do feel that there's perhaps a lot of responsibilities that you may have as well. So sort of finding the time to nurture yourself and to do what feels good for you without, neglecting your other responsibilities or the other people that need your support and help and things like that. I feel like you're somebody who has a lot on your plate maybe, or just a very... And there's a lot of people in your life that really depend on you for your guidance or for your support. I see travel here as well, actually. For a lot of people, there may be some travel, some challenges with traveling. Some of those plans might change with traveling. There's also a strong need to trust your intuition here as well. And so some of the messages coming through for you may be challenging as well. Yeah. So what will help the challenges? Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Managing to juggle all of the things that you have got on your plate at the moment, and give yourself time to sort of just stop as well. I feel like there's going to be more chance for you to slow down coming up, and really process some of the things that haven't worked out. You're advised to really focus on what is cooperative around you at this time and what is moving forward, even if it is moving forward slowly and you want to be a bit further ahead than you are. Just trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to, and any feelings you may be having as a result of the new information and realizations that are coming in for you, that usually can stem up some things that need to be released, or accepted. Yeah. So releasing any sadness and just sort of looking to the horizon with excitement, because there's like a new adventure ahead of you is what I'm feeling here. There's a new adventure, but it's going to take some juggling. It's going to take some releasing. Yes, maybe some change happening, a lot of changes. So for guidance ahead, get the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. I feel like this message is know when to go and know when to stop. You will know exactly when to go, and if everything is still and there's no guidance and you're not too sure, then it's time to rest and honor your body's need for rest and surrender. Trust in your message and trust in your intuition. Any messages that are coming towards you, really trust those, and take the time to step back and find a quiet moment so that those thoughts can come through, whether that's through meditation or going for a nice walk to clear your head, a yoga session, painting, being creative, keeping your hands busy so that your mind can start to channel some messages, because there's a really strongly intuitive group here. No wonder you picked the amethyst, right? Really, I feel like the people in this group have a message to share, have very powerful words. Actually, that's in the Oracle card there too. There's something here for some people that the truth that is being given to you may be hard to accept, and there's a need to process that information. But be excited, because there is new growth. This information or decision is going to stimulate new growth for you in a project you've already started, or it will encourage you to start something that's been sort of bubbling under the surface for you. The outcome energy, two extremely intuitive cards. We've got, by the way, Sagittarius, Cancer and Pisces here. If that resonates, doesn't need to, it's all right. But we've got the Moon and the High Priestess as the outcome. So there could be some fears surrounding information, or surrounding letting go, or surrendering to the path ahead as things change. As you release, all of that stuff that's sort of been heavy in the past, and use that, like taking the wisdom with you and leaving the emotional baggage behind. Really tuning into yourself here, tuning into the mysteries of life. The outcome is you will feel more connected to your intuition. You will feel more connected to the cycles of life. There's a lot of talk about just becoming still and connecting to the cycles, connecting to what is right now, and not pushing if there's nothing there, just to rest. So the path ahead is gentle, but there's something about it as well that's quite internal, and it's like maybe you're in the middle of a process of releasing something. The other oracle cards we have is take control of your thoughts, of your path, of your decisions. Take control. I feel like this is really talking as well, like I was saying before, about going for a walk and really clearing your mind. Just take control of your path in regards to self-care and in regards to ritual and things like that. Take control and bring these things into your life to really help support you on the journey ahead. And the power of words. Your words are so powerful. With the High Priestess here, the Ace of Wands here, Temperance. I just see a lot of the Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of people in this group that may have a very strong message to share. And you're totally advised to do that because your words are powerful. And what you need to share will come through you at the right time. There's no need to push or search for that, or feel like you need to have some grand structure of words. Just to let it come naturally through those quiet and restful periods. So that's what I have for you for the week ahead, or the journey ahead. It could be a week, it could be a couple of days, could be a couple of months. That's what I have for you there, Group 1. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Hey there, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the citrine crystal, this is for you. Righto. So, read this up. See the spread that I'm using. Starting out for you, Group 2, looking at the week ahead, the journey ahead. This could be week, month, days. Everyone's will be a little different. I feel like this is it's a bigger timeline, potentially. And see a lot of change has happened for you, potentially recently. So first of all, we have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. I feel like in the recent past, you may have been feeling like your dreams haven't been able to take off, or you've got, your dreams are not matching your reality, and it's become like something's got to give, something's got to change. I don't like what I'm receiving, or what there's some dissatisfaction with what's been on offer. And not wanting to commit to, there's an inability to commit to something, or a desire to be more. I'd say that I feel like a real stark contrast between reality for you and the dreams and the life that you want to create. And something has happened where you feel like you need to be more truthful to yourself so that you can create that life that you want. This could be on a smaller scale as well, where somebody has offered you something that you're not happy with. There's been some sort of fantasy or dream that's not come to be, or not come to light, or it hasn't been what you hoped it would. And there's a real sense of dissatisfaction. So something's changed. And moving ahead, we've got the Hermit and the Five of Swords. So it may be a time to withdraw from that situation and go into yourself. There's something about that situation that's not sustainable, or it's not realistic. So you're needing to, really go within and seek that inner counsel, seek the light, seek the wisdom, quiet your mind. You are in Hermit energy, I would say, at the moment, perhaps a little withdrawn. Might be why you've clicked onto the reading as well. Just really seeking some guidance as to where to go next, or why has this happened, or it does feel like it could be any number of things, and it does feel like it could be entwined with another person. There's an energy of toxic behavior perhaps here as well that you may have had to put a boundary up against. But the Five of Swords is here as well to sort of say that this is it feels like just a really uncomfortable situation where everyone that's involved, it could be two other people involved, everyone that's involved is feeling at a loss. There's no real winners in this situation, and there's a need to just walk away, perhaps without any sense of closure. Like it's just like nothing more can be done maybe in this situation. The challenge is the Devil and the Ten of Wands. So this could be in relation to an addiction, or a behavior that is really causing the rest of your life to maybe struggle or to feel heavy. It feels like something that you may have been trapped by for a while, and maybe you didn't even realize for some time just how bad it was for you or has been for you, how much pressure it's put on you potentially. It could really feel like the whole weight of the world is on your shoulders at the moment, and maybe feeling quite powerless to this situation, and that's why withdrawing might be the only option. And that could literally be about drugs, withdrawing from drugs, and that feeling, the purge feeling, all of that release and needing to step away. That could be the case. It could be a relationship that's unhealthy. It could be a third party situation that's unhealthy. You will know what it is for you. You can see the potential for all of those things. It's definitely some shadow work going on here for you. What will help your situation at this time? The 8 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Walking away from this situation, because it's just, I feel like it may have depleted you or will threaten to deplete your energy further or your resources further, and it's just unsustainable. I just feel like it's unsustainable. Even if it's been quite enjoyable at times and really like maybe it helped you escape reality at times, whatever it was, it's not sustainable, and it doesn't bring you the grounded outcome that you want. The life and the dream that you want doesn't come through that path. So that's why the redirection is here. It's for you, and I feel like it's activated by you because of a truth or because of your truth. And the Ace of Pentacles is the advice here. It's what will help this situation to release and start again, if that applies, to release and nurture yourself. The Ace of Pentacles I sometimes can see as a self-love energy, and putting your time and money into what will nurture you, putting your energy and thoughts into what will nurture you, applying practical knowledge and a grounded approach, taking it slow. It does feel like a slow process too, but at times fast as well. It's interesting that the guidance cards is the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So we've got 2 8s, right? And then an ace for what will help and the guidance. So to stop these repetitive cycles, if you feel like this is something you've been here before and you don't want to repeat that, it's time to jump off the wheel. Having conversations about growth, talking to people that inspire you, connecting with messages that inspire you, that get you excited for the path ahead and reignite that passion inside of you. It's really quite soulful energy that's going to help you through, applied with practical knowledge, applied in a practical way. Taking your time and sort of just maybe reinventing your routine may be helpful for you, like restructuring the way you start your day and the information that comes in. Sharing your knowledge, having a sounding board would really help right now, although I do see you're in hermit energy and there may not be anybody around you to share with. I feel like there are, we'll get to that soon, I think, but I feel like there are friends there that want to connect with you. That for some people this message is that you've maybe avoided your friends because of this situation, and they're really waiting to reconnect with you and would be very supportive for you. That's for some people. Obviously all of this won't resonate with everybody, but I do also feel like some time in nature, going for a walk, really clearing your head and finding a bit of simplicity, standing up for your truth here as well, and really going for that new beginning, going for it. The outcome energy is the beautiful glow up energy here. As soon as I saw it, I just thought glow up. From this energy at the start of the reading where it's like you're not just really dissatisfied, right? And not enjoying what's being offered and not wanting to commit to that, wanting to withdraw from that, into this beautiful energy of healing and self-love and reconnection with friends, for those people that feel like they've maybe put some other friendships aside for a while. It would be nice to pick those back up again. Maybe you've got plans already this weekend to reconnect, and knowing when to take rest as well. So the outcome is really, really powerful stuff, especially having those two aces, wands and pentacles. That is beautiful earth medicine. It is it's spirit wisdom and applying that knowledge in a practical way. I keep going over that again and again. It's not needing to be, grandiose and like really like some idealistic idea of what healing and spirituality should look like, but rather just taking your own path there, taking your own time. Really spending time with your own body, your own health. I feel like that will really improve for you, and you'll get a chance to really to trust yourself deeper, I feel, as well. When you make a decision here to stand in your power and to stand by your truth with something here, it helps you trust yourself further on the path ahead, and to know that you are beautiful and supported, and you're in a good place. I feel like that's very much tending to self. Put yourself in that good place. Really trusting the seat you sit on. I feel like my words got really jumbled then. There's a lot to be... I feel like this whole experience for you is going to give you... Like, it's totally necessary, even if it feels like, sometimes this stuff does feel totally unnecessary, like unnecessary pain here. But what you learn from it and the way you grow and what you realize that you do want and is going to really help you on your path ahead, and the message that you have to share and the way you touch and help other people. I feel like there will be so much more respect for yourself at the end of that. So the affirmation, Divine Wisdom card, is stand in your power and be truthful to your life. Exactly. Be truthful to the beautiful life that you want to create, that is for you. We have self-love, attraction, and I feel like these two sort of come together with through self-love and through really taking care of yourself and connecting with the earth and connecting with this beautiful, nurturing, abundant energy. It's really really filled with gratitude for everything around you, all of the small things. It's enjoying simplicity. That will draw and attract towards you everything you need. Like everything will be drawn towards you. Should you choose this to get off whatever that cycle is that's been unhealthy for you, and choose a new beginning for yourself, to embrace change. Self-love will attract the life that you want. Embrace that change. Stand in your power and be truthful to your life. It's a beautiful message for you. It'll bring you a lot of abundance. Even if it feels so lacking right now, it takes you somewhere. The decisions you make in this moment will take you where you want to go. Just honor yourself, choose self-love, choose simplicity, and let go of anything and everything else. Okay, group 2. I'll leave it there for you guys. That was beautiful. I really enjoyed that one, and I hope you did too. And I look forward to connecting and talking to you again soon. Bye, group 2. Hey, group 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Aura Quartz crystal, this is for you. And what an honor to bring this reading to you, group 3. This is amazing. Let's just get in. So we're looking at the path ahead. It could be the next couple of days. It could be the week ahead. It could be months ahead. You will know sort of what you're working with. And if this is like zoomed out, bigger scale or something smaller. But it feels pretty big to me. It feels like... feels good. So starting out the reading with the Chariot and then the Ace of Swords. I feel like in the recent past there's been a lot of information coming to you, and you're getting really clear on what you want. You're really starting to get really perceptive. I feel like there's a lot of information that's come through through you, or it's just like your mind is becoming clearer and you're ready to take action, or you have recently taken action. And there's a lot of cards here about travel and movement, and that could be applying to you, but mostly I feel like this is overcoming obstacles in the past. I feel like for some of you, you have been your own obstacle that you've had to get over and get around. Sometimes it's other people, at cross purposes with you, or there's people that don't share the same opinions and such, but I feel like you've really either risen above that, or you're just so determined and self-empowered that you're going for it. There's a direction or a decision maybe you've taken, like, I'm going that way. You're getting clear about it, you're maybe talking about it. It's really awesome. So I'm going to continue to hold this one, because look at this for the path ahead. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. Look at that. This is amazing. This is so awesome. It's like starting with the Chariot, all these aces. It's like you've said, right, that's where I'm going. It could be a totally new direction. It could be something you've never done before. It could be a new job. It could be moving. It could be a new relationship. Something that you're ready. You're ready to just wipe the slate clean. Maybe you've already wiped the slate clean. You're ready to work on this new fresh canvas that you've got. Moving in ahead, you're I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of emotional fulfillment for the work that you do. The underlying energy is the Six of Pentacles here as well. So there's a lot of generosity to your spirit. You could be somebody who works with helping people, a humanitarian type path for you. A lot of life path 9s here maybe. There's a lot of and real empathic nature to you as well. I feel like you're very, very, very intuitive. It's so exciting to see these beautiful ace of all these aces, ace of all of them. It definitely talks about a prosperous new beginning for you. Like, what you're starting right now is going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. If this is something you've just started, or if it's something you've finally got the confidence to take the next step, it's definitely going to pay off for you. You can see that here. It's really nice. Yeah, there's totally the potential here for a new love as well, if that applies. If this is a new relationship, you're really excited to see, take it to the next step and see what happens. But what might get in the way is yourself sometimes, or fears of the past repeating itself, or replaying the same sort of old story in the background that doesn't serve you. It may be some things about self-doubt, or just sort of waiting for it all to tip over and go wrong, potentially, if that's a fear you might have. There's also a need to know when to take rest and not really rush ahead, or pressure yourself with this expectation of greatness, because this is just the beginning, and believe me, it ends in greatness. You will achieve greatness in whatever this is, but don't pressure yourself with what that might look like. And know that just through quiet time and stepping back and honoring yourself, trusting your intuition, and just taking time out when you need time out, the right message will come, and you will know which step to take next as well. There's a real element here of not rushing. Actually, all 3 readings were talking about that, not rushing, just sort of being with it, being present to the journey, watching and really feeling the journey unfold without expectation. But at the same time, you can expect things to be different. You can expect better results because of your choices. What will help? We've got the World and the Six of Swords. You're leaving a whole world behind, potentially. You're leaving something huge behind. Maybe you've completed a study and you're ready to go into the workforce. It's something, whatever this is that you've left behind, you've learned a great deal from it. It's really been a necessary transition for you, and you're moving on to bigger and better things. There's a lot of the chaos that you'll be leaving behind as well. Like I said before, is without expectation of the future or an outcome, you can expect smoother waters. You can expect things to feel more calm and aligned for you. You can expect, the right things to be drawn to you as you need them. I feel like your every need will be fulfilled as you go. The only thing you need to worry about is just, taking slow, steady, gentle steps and caring for yourself and keeping a balance between work and play. Making sure your cup is filled first before you are filling other people's cups there, especially with the Six of Pentacles. It can be, we've got the scales here. We're talking about balanced connections and not over giving or, knowing when to be selfish. Selfish is a good thing in this space. So, what will help? Six of Swords. Releasing the emotional baggage attached to whatever it is that may bog you down or make you feel stuck or playing the same thoughts over and again. Release those thoughts. All these swords here is in the area of challenge. So it's the mental realm. It's the thoughts that are your challenge here. Maybe self-doubt or something like that. Go away. You've got it. You've got what it takes. You may feel like, especially when we jump out of one, whole lifestyle or whatever it is, relationship or job, and we go into something else, we can sort of feel like a little fish in a big pond, but you will grow into your surroundings. Everything will unfold perfectly. Now the guidance ahead: Four of Wands, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. And this is more talk about, not wanting to jump the gun or anything, just really taking your time, applying yourself every day, showing up. Self-mastery card here. Holding the vision. I do feel like the people of this group have a grand vision for what the trajectory here. And there may be a bit of expectation lined up with that, and I want to say for a lot of you, or all of you even, there's no problem with that, to expect great things, but don't expect the journey maybe to go in that way. Like all the twists and turns are there to serve you, as you know that stuff. I love this. No need to rush. The right connections will come for you as well at the right time. I feel like there may be a community of people who support your dream there, that are rallying around you to help you and celebrate your success as you succeed. I feel like you will be recognized for your work as you go as well. Like, it's going to be an enjoyable journey. Whatever this is for you, the journey ahead is going to unfold nicely. There's nothing to worry about here. The only thing to worry about is your own thoughts or anxieties and things like that, and making sure you get enough rest and to not think the worst. I don't feel like you're a pessimistic person. I'm not saying that, but I do feel like, we all get in our own way sometimes, don't we? The only real card here is Cancer. Very, very intuitive sign, ruled by the moon. What else have I got here for you? I just feel like there's so much in these cards about your enjoying what you do and believing in yourself, because there's a lot of what you're doing, or this path, I feel, was really doing a lot of work in regards to your solar plexus. A lot of personal power is embedded in this reading. It's like there's a lot of self-mastery here on this journey for you. There's so much you will learn. It really is a blossoming of you, is what I feel here. The outcome energy, Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups, right? The Chariot, that's the start and the finish, right? The Chariot, this is cruising towards your deepest emotional fulfillment. Really feeling like the life you dreamed of is there all around you. I feel like this journey is something that is it's all to do with purpose and passion. It's to do with your message that you have to share. It's to do with your sense of creativity and being able to express yourself and have that received in a beautiful way by the people around you that support you, and a life that supports you, and the opportunities to really find joy everywhere all the time. It's such a positive and empowering reading here for you, Group 3. I love it so much. And so we have live the soul's purpose of love and happiness, and that's exactly what this is. Yes. Because the soul's purpose is just to feel love and be happy. We don't need to do. We don't need... see, you're doing, and that's great. You're doing great things. But for the most part here, take the time to just enjoy the ride and have fun along the way, because that's all it's about here. And I love this. It just jumped out, like, are you having another one of these? And it's everything is perfect in your world. You may not feel that way all the time. I mean, who does, right? Who does? But just trust that everything is perfect in your world. Everything is going to unfold, and all you need to do is enjoy the ride. And work on yourself. Work on what it is that you're crafting here right now. Head down, get to work, enjoy your work. Not focusing on the outcomes feels very important. It keeps coming through when you're working, when you're crafting, for some people here, to maybe stop projecting the outcome so much and just enjoy the craft, because then your outcome, I feel, will be more of an expression of truly what's inside you. To get out of your own way, right? Exactly. Here, Eight of Swords. Get out of your own head, and let spirit work through you, and see that trickle into your life. The last two oracle cards here is trust your intuition and empowerment. Exactly. Trust the path ahead. Trust exactly. The first card is Cancer, ruled by the moon. That is a very strongly intuitive card. And trust that whatever decision you've made or direction you've decided to take yourself, absolutely is going to bring you to a massive sense of empowerment in your life. And I feel like you will empower others through this choice as well. Okay. All right, I'll leave it there for you, Group 3. I hope you enjoyed that reading. That was so fun. I loved it. And I look forward to connecting again soon. Bye.